Guys, we need to get one thing straight here. I am not on the team. Quit trying to pass me the ball. Number 4, Bighorn taking on Pine Bluffs. This game being played at Lusk Elementary School. First quarter, Bighorn wearing the maroon. Matthew Wigglesworth gets a switch to get the scoring started, and the Rams are on the board first, up 2-0. Then it's Connor McCafferty. Thought about shooting the 3, but decided to settle for the 2 instead. It's okay, it's early. The defending 2A state champs would score the first 4 points of the game. Pine Bluffs would get organized from there and start a swarm. Taylor Franstrom with the high arc, and he'll drain that shot for 3. And just like that, the Hornets would find themselves only down by 1 point. There was more to come. J.C. Thurin knew where the sweet spot was on the court. He'll let it fly and connect for 3 of his own. He would lead all scorers with 23 points, and he was just getting started. Like I said, he knew where to shoot it from. He's going to count to 3, and then he's going to move the ball. Give him another triple. The Hornets were taking command with 9 straight points to lead 9-4. The Rams were in the mood to charge forward, and Wigglesworth's going to prove my point on this highlight. Right through the lane for an easy lay-in. His team still trails 9-6, however. But here comes Thurin again, this time from the other side. He had the hot hand, and Pine Bluffs had the score doubled up 12-6 after the first 8 minutes. Second quarter, things were pretty low scoring, only a few buckets and free throws. Franstrom gets the running jumper to drop in. He had a double-digit game with 10 points. PB leads 14-9. Bighorn kept hanging around no matter how many tries it took. Devin Eibach finally gets the ball to drop in for 2. That had the Rams down 15-11, but the Hornets would get that 2 right back. Brad Hogg is already at the other end of the court. He scores, and his team would take a 22-14 lead going into the locker room. Ah, moms, the good old-fashioned pillow to lean on when you're playing video games. Third quarter, PB would make a move. Franstrom is in the corner, and you don't want him to go there because he'll light up the 3s as many times as he wants to. The lead is up to 25-14. Later, Hogg, now you know why they have that square on the backboard. That's the spot to hit, and he does. His team would eventually go up 29-14. Let's not forget about Thurin. He'll pull the trigger again, and he was dead center almost every time. Someone needed to get a hand in his face. Hornets up 32-16. The Rams needed to get their acting gear or else they were going to be in big trouble. McCafferty pops and will hit just inside the arc. That helped a little bit. It's 31-18. But Bighorn just could not stop Thurin and his 3-point barrage. Here he goes again. 3 more and the foul. He would not convert the extra try, but Pine Bluffs had the momentum, up 35-23 going into the last 8 minutes. Fourth quarter, it was time to apply the stinger. Brady Lamb finishes the fast break with a running right-hander. It's a 14-point game, 37-23 at this point. But the opposition was not through yet. They would make a late charge. Brandon Cruschelli's going to make a second effort on this. He's going to get the friendly bounce and the whistle. A comeback was starting. They're down 12. Then it's McCafferty. Gets around the pick, and the path is wide open from there. The defending champs are getting back into this one, down 37-30. After going undefeated last season, the thought of losing seemed unfamiliar to Bighorn. Tony Mort scored 10 points for the cause, including this 2 here. The Rams would close to within 4, but they could not close the deal as Pine Bluffs would win this one in the end, 45-40.